Hey guys, Bug here again. This time I'm bringing you a Dead Island survival tips because I've been looking at some gameplay videos of a couple of guys, and actually pretty much one guy, but he's just horrible at this game. And I figured, well, since he's got the game early and he's playing it like that, I want to make sure everybody else that plays co-op or solo has a chance to understand how to play the game and survive. Because if you don't follow a lot of these rules, you're pretty much going to die. Some of it's basic information though, so bear with me. I know my drawings suck, but this is for you to look at, so here we go. My Dead Island survival tips. Alright, first off, we got weapons, alright? Weapons. Whether it's a knife, or a stick, a fucking leaf, whatever. A weapon is a weapon, and if you don't have a weapon, you're not going to survive on Dead Island. It's pretty much about surviving, not dying. Anything can be used as a weapon, from a propane tank bashing the fucker in the head, or just throwing it so he falls over. You need a weapon, get a weapon, okay? Don't be picky about this shit, alright? Also, what you need to learn is character weapon specs, alright? Each character is pretty much specialized with a different weapon. Like, we have Logan, who is he's specialized in throwing. So, he's pretty much balanced across for weapons. We got Perna, who's a firearms specialist, alright? So if she's got a gun, like a pistol or a rifle or a shotgun, she's going to be a lot better. So she'll do more damage, it'll probably be better range and all that stuff. We got Sam B, who's a blunt specialist, alright? Ha ha ha, drug reference, yeah, blunt. So hammer, bat, fucking stick, or whatever, weapon specialist. We got Zan Mei, who is a blade specialist. She's an X-Spy, whatever, so she's good with knives, machetes, swords, whatever the fuck it is. If it's a blade, she's good with it. Alright? Guns and you. You guys need to learn about the guns. Guns will sway in this game. So, instead of aiming perfect, the gun will actually sway a little bit when you're aiming down the sides. If you're aiming from, hip stance, you're pretty much, whatever with the reticule, because it'll go out, it'll bloom. But if you're aiming down the sides, it'll sway a little bit, so you might miss. Alright. Stamina. Really important. I'm not even going to kid about this. It's really important in this game. So, here, I'll say it in a second. No juice, no use. If you don't have any stamina, you are defenseless. You will literally, instead of having like a knife out, or like whatever, your guy will actually put the hand down and you'll be fucking attacked repeatedly. If you don't have any stamina, you're pretty much fucked. Zombies are not bees. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this, where a guy will, if he's attacked by one zombie and he can't see a zombie, he'll swing around until he's out of stamina, and then he'll get attacked by the zombie and he'll eventually die. I've seen this guy do it 900,000 fucking times. He had an orc, he swung around. He had a knife, he was attacking nothing in the air. It was kind of depressing. It really was. I wanted to fucking cry and scream at the guy. But that's personally, that's some basic stuff right there. Next, we got surroundings. Watch them. If you're not paying attention to your surroundings, you will die, you will miss something, and pretty much you're going to get screwed over on a lot of stuff if you don't pay attention to your surroundings, which, trust me, is going to be good. As in, teamwork. Whether you're alone or with a squad of your friends, you will be put with a team. If you're alone, you'll get paired up with a couple of, computers and stuff. You can kill them and you will lose a mission. And you'll have to restart the thing over again. So, pay attention to your teammates. You gotta know where they are, what they're doing, and all that kind of stuff. Try to if you're with a friend, communicate with them. If you're with a bot, it'll have a giant sign over their fucking head that says, "I'm right here, look at me." So make sure you're paying attention to your friends. explosions. I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, there we go. Explosions. I can't tell you how many times this guy has killed himself with an explosion, or at least tossed himself back. If you're 3 feet from a propane tank, like a propane tank, and you shoot it, 1, you will die. 2, you will fly back. 3, you're retarded. Right? So explosions have a big radius in this game. And so like a grenade or a Molotov or whatever, if you don't pay attention to the radius of that weapon, you will either die or you will fly back and get very injured and also become a big target for zombies to get. You won't get attacked while you're on the ground because they don't want to do that to you. But they will surround you and they will wait for you to get back up and you will die. Alright? Also, health. You need to pay attention to your health. If you're not paying attention to it, you will die, of course. There's a lot of things around that you can pick up for your health. So, like energy drinks, snack bars, fruit. Fruit gives you like half of a bar. A snack bar gives you like an entire bar, and an energy drink gives you 1 to 1/2 of a bar. So, try to find as much food as you can when your health is low. Don't be that greedy guy if you're with your friends that goes around and takes up every little health thing, because that's not cool. Also, you get med kits. You can get a small, medium, or large med kit, which will give you like 2, 3, 4, 5 bars of health. However it gives you, I don't really know. I've seen him use it a couple times. You get like 3 or 4 bars of health. So that's pretty good. Also, for your surroundings, I don't have a little thing for this one, but I want to talk about this one. This kind of goes under stamina though. Make sure when you run, because you can run and you can run pretty fast to get away from zombies. You need to know when to run and when not to run. I'll probably get, I might as well get out right now. If you're alone, you need to know when to run and when not to run. So, say there's like 1 or 2 zombies, you don't need to run from that. If you don't have any weapons, you can beat the crap out of them with your fist, because your fists are a good weapon. You can continuously beat the crap out of them, and you get a decent amount of damage done. Also, you can kick, and it's not like a, kick to damage them. It's a kick to, how should I say this? Like, to get them away, to give you like a spare time. You can kick them, and it does damage. I'm not saying don't. No, it's not going to do that, but it's more used to. It's more used to get the zombies away from you. So, if you have a gun, kick the zombie away. He'll fall down, or if not, he'll get stunned for half a second. And you can kick him in the face, or, if you have a bat, beat the crap out of him, machete, cut his head off, or arms off, and all that kind of stuff. But first off, try to kick him away first. If you can kick him off the side of something, that'll be good, because you get experience, and it's funny to see a zombie fall off. When to run is, if you're alone, you will get outnumbered a lot. Depending on your skill, my skill for zombie fighting is pretty good. It's pretty above average. It's, I know how to do a lot of the stuff. Like, I know if I got Dead Island right now and I was playing it, I probably wouldn't die for a long time, because, well, I know when to run, when not to run, what to fight, what not to fight. By the way, if you see this gigantic balloon-like thing that says Suicider, I saw this guy do this. He actually ran up to it. Don't do that. Throw something at that bitch. If you run up to this thing, it will explode and you will die instantly. It's not like a, I fell over kind of die. It's like a boom, you're dead, forever fucking dead. But in this game, you only have like a 5-second penalty. So the penalty for that is like you waste 5 seconds. You spawn back somewhere. You lose money and experience points, and I think occasionally you might lose a weapon or something. I don't really know about the weapon part, but I know you do lose money and experience. Money is good for this game. I'll explain a little bit more later, but pretty much it's for crafting, buying stuff, and all that stuff. Or money is the currency. Actual dollars is the currency. Looting is very good. If you see a bag, open it up, see what's in the bag. You'll have a whole bunch of miscellaneous items like a blade or a light bulb or a lighter or fluid or some like random stuff. You can sell that or you can use it to, on workbenches for surroundings. Alright. The workbenches are very good. I'm going to say this right now. You can either make something, repair something, upgrade something, or, add a mod to it. A mod would be like a modification, say, if you have a bat and nails, boom, spike bat. If you have, like, a couple other stuff, like some batteries, some tape, some wires, and all this kind of stuff, and a machete, you have that electric machete, and my sister's here to bug me. What do you want? What do you want? You're on camera now. You're going to be on YouTube. YouTube! On it! What do you want, sir? What do you want? I've already got you. What do you want? You might as well just come in here.
Delete it. Start over.
No, I'm like fucking 11 minutes in here. What do you want? That was my sister afraid to be on YouTube. Wow. Like I said, workbenches, you can upgrade, modify it, all that stuff. You can have electric machete if you modify it right, if you have the right materials. You'll find stuff randomly on zombies or in a bag or in a locker, like a rag, a blade, a lighter, some lighter fluid, some gas, a lot of random shit. So that's pretty much what workbench is for. It's pretty much to give you good stuff, and you need to buy this stuff. It's not like free. It's not like, oh, if I have this, 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 and this, I'll just smack it with a hammer and I'll be good. No, you need to throw cash. You gotta make it rain on that workbench to get some good shit. Alright. Vending machines. This is more towards health, because a vending machine will give you energy drinks. So you need to like pop in $5 and you get like an energy drink, so 1 bar of health. So every $5 you get like 1 bar of health. You gotta keep collecting that cash in order to keep up. Alright? Here's something this guy doesn't seem to know about. Noise. Zombies are attracted to the noise, alright? So, if you have a gun, and if you're popping out rounds, you're gonna make noise. Zombies will be attracted to you. So, I'm gonna say, like, if you're not paying attention, so, like, if all you have is, like, a pistol, and, like a pair of brass knuckles, you might as well use the brass knuckles for an entire army, rather than, like, your pistol, because pistols are a pain in the ass. By the way, every bullet counts in this game. It's not, like, pop, 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 oh, I could find some more later. This game is kind of scarce on weapons, or on guns, because it's not supposed to be that many, but later on you'll encounter a whole bunch of guys that'll have a lot. You're not only fighting zombies on this game, guys, I'm sorry about that, but in real life there will be people that loot, there will be people that are out for themselves and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to have to fight, actual guys. They're going to shoot you. Some don't have guns, a lot do though. You'll probably find some good shit. If you keep doing quests, I know there's one I think you get from in the church, Mother Teresa or whatever the fuck her name is. I think she gives you like a 45 cal Desert Eagle. It's like unbelievable strong pistol, whatever like that, but it's like a fucking Desert Eagle. If you're fucking around making noise, like if you're throwing stuff around or pretty much anything that make a lot of noise, you're gonna attract attention from zombies and people, and you will be attacked and you'll probably die because they swarm you from the front and the back. It sucks. Because I've seen this guy get backed up into a corner so many times when he's playing solo, and I wanted to fucking laugh my balls off because he got raped really hard. Also, some more about surroundings. Fire and water. Zombies will take fire damage, which, of course, that's natural to see. So, like, when they get, like, lit on fire, they will die fast, or they might not, depending on the zombie type. I know if you light a ram zombie on fire, he'll go, like, 20 minutes before he'll die, like, fall over. So, try to light some zombies on fire if you can, because you get points for it, and it's funny to see like little red fire marks going like 5, 5, 5, or 180, 200, whatever. And water. Funny thing about this, guys, zombies take water damage. If they're like chest deep, I guess. Some of them have wounds, some of them don't. So, sorry, got like a little burp. Some will have like open wounds and all that stuff, so water will seep straight in there and it will sink them down. And they'll eventually die. If they're like head level, of course they're gonna drown to death, which is funny. But water is a very good thing if you know how to use it. There's some things where like a waterfall or something like that, and you could probably like hit a zombie in there or throw a zombie off the edge or something. So you can actually save yourself with this. Alright, I'm going to get into some character facts about this, alright? Logan facts. I know my drawing sucks, by the way. Logan facts. Alright. He's a football star. He's got a mohawk. He's a throwing expert, so he's good with all weapons. And he has the second highest HP. And his fury is... well, he spins like a blade around, and he'll just start chucking it. And then he does a lot of damage, which is really good. Now we've got Sam B right here. He's a black guy. He's an ex-rap star. His specialization is blunt weapons. He has the highest HP. He's very loud, so he will be the tank character. I don't know exactly what his fury is, but he can curb stomp. So, like, if a zombie's on the ground, he'll smash that bitch in the fucking head. So I'll just boop, pop it, and its head will explode. It's fucking awesome to see. Next, we've got Perna. She is the... I'm gonna have to, like, explain this a little bit. She's the black chick. She's an expert with firearms. She's the bodyguard. Her fury has something to do with a gun. I haven't seen it yet, and that's all I really know about her at the moment. I'll probably put up more stuff about her later on for people that don't have the game yet. Next up we have Van Mei. She's Asian. She's pretty much like an ex-spy or something like that. She's a blade expert. She has the lowest health points. She's really fast and she's quiet. And I don't know exactly what her fury is at the moment. I haven't seen it yet. By the way, this is all on my phone. That's pretty much some stuff. I'll probably explain some more in a second. That's pretty much some basic stuff for you guys, because I've seen this guy die many times. And I saw one time he threw a propane tank at a thug zombie, who was like a big, massive, bulky guy who can take a lot of damage. I've seen him throw a propane tank at him, shoot it with a revolver, and he was about 3 feet away from the guy and the propane tank. So it blew up the zombie, the tank, him, and he flew off the side of the building and landed on the ground and died. And I think he lost a lot of points for that, because I was laughing. He needed to. I hate that this guy has this game before I do. He has it for PS3 though, which is, I guess that's okay. I got it for 360, as you guys can see from that little thing right there. It's so adorable. That's my TV, that's my stereo, that's my wired controller, as you can probably see. But I got it for 360. I'll be playing it like Tuesday because I pre-ordered it and I already paid it off, and I'm just gonna have so much fun with it. So like I said, some of this is for solo, some of this is for co-op. I think what would be the best for co-op is different people, like, because I think you can choose the same person, like 2 Logans, 2 Sam Bs, all 4 Logans, maybe like a Sam B, all this stuff. I think you guys should be like all completely different. Since it's 4-player co-op, you guys should have all 4 players be different. So when the cutscenes come up, it'll make more sense instead of having like 3 Sam Bs and then go into the cutscene. It'll be like Perna, Zanme, Logan, and Sandy. So that's that. Try not to get bad weapons. I mean, like, I understand if you guys can get it. Like, this guy picked up like 900 different pistols, and they're all unreliable and all this kind of like shitty stuff. And he will literally pick it all up, and he'll die because he's using only pistols. Don't do that. Have a melee weapon. Because he actually ran out of weapons, and he had to end up fighting off a horde of zombies by punching them, and he died like 3 times before he even figured out, oh, hey, I'm just gonna run away. So yeah. Also look out for ladders, because ladders can lead you up to higher places. Sometimes they'll be inside, a lot of the times they'll be outside. They could take you up on a roof, on the side of a building. You can parkour your way across areas, not get in trouble. You have a radar, which will tell you where to go, and it'll pop up with a couple zombies if it's like for a mission or something. I'm gonna say this because I know some people do it, some people don't. I'm one of these people. I'm a scavenger. You might actually need to scavenge in this game, because since it's a zombie kind of game and it's a it's a sandbox, you'll have to go around getting supplies, not only for yourself, but for the people that you're helping. Like, I know alcohol, big note right here, guys. Alcohol is pretty important in this game, because I've seen this guy get a ton of XP and money just for having alcohol. And like, you know, you need some alcohol to bribe a guard. You need some alcohol to help people with their wounds. There's also, after you're done with the first lighthouse thing, there's a guy who specializes in making bombs and stuff like that. So if you have like vodka bottles or whiskey or whatever, just any kind of alcohol, he'll actually turn that into a Molotov cocktail for you guys, which you can later on use to throw at zombies to burn them alive. And say if you're being chased down by a couple of like special zombies or whatever, throw a Molotov at the ground, the fire will spread across, and you can make a firewall to save yourself. If you're with a friend, try to like get them all past, or at least get to one area for a choke point, and throw the Molotov behind like your last friend. So he's safe, you guys are all safe to continue, and the guy who threw the Molotov is getting the points. Later on you'll have to, well, this guy kind of sucked with a gun, I'm going to say that. He did later on explain that the gun that he sucks with a gun, but he kind of explained that it wasn't his fault, which I saw a lot of the times that it was. But the gun will sway, so if you're aiming at the head, you have to make sure you're aiming at the whole head, not like half the head or whatever, because your gun will sway out of the way and you'll miss. And like I said before, every bullet will count. There's not that many bullets, even though later on in the game you'll have to find like a whole bunch of people that have like a whole bunch of guns. But that's because like they're looters, or they took over the police station, which automatically has guns. If you're playing co-op, don't be that asshole that like takes everything for himself. You guys need to concentrate on surviving. This isn't just about you. This is about your entire squad surviving. So if you have like a pistol and you see like an assault rifle on the ground, either drop the pistol and pick up the assault rifle, or give that rifle to your friend. Don't hog it unless they want you to hog it. If they give you the go-ahead, then that's fine, but if they don't do that. Because I meet a lot of people that do this kind of shit on everything. Well, they will take everything just for themselves, and they are not worried about anybody else. And then they always end up dying. And then the people like me who go around and share stuff and they help out other people, they tend to live a lot more because, let's just be honest, if you help somebody, they'll try to help you back if they can. If your friend is in trouble and you have a chance to save them, save them. Don't be a dick. I don't know how the travel system's gonna be, like say, because I know there's a lot of trucks, and I know like in a truck cab you can hold about 2 or 3 people uncomfortably, but I think maybe you guys can like hop in the back of the truck or something, I don't know, but you and 3 other people in like this little truck trying to gather some supplies. Because there's one of the missions where you need to get food for the lighthouse and stuff. And if you have like a truck, you can put all the stuff in the back. I don't know how the travel system's going to be. Chances are, if you're playing with me, and there's like 4 people, I'll probably be the guy that's walking, because I'm more of a... I'm like one of the very, like, really good guys about being by myself, but I help out everybody. I know when to run, when not to run, so if you have me on your squad, you're pretty much golden to do whatever. I'm one of those guys that helps out my teammates. I'll actually risk my own life to save somebody, rather than, oh, let them die, let's go over here. I could be on top of a roof, friend being attacked by a couple zombies. If I see one coming up behind him, or if I see a horde, I'll literally jump off the side of a fucking building to save my friend. I know it's not completely sane, I know I'll probably die in the process trying to save him, but I'd rather him get away and me die than, you know, feel bad that I didn't try to do anything to save the guy. You actually, they try to like make a mood for this game I like. So like you'll encounter some people that they've gone crazy because they're being attacked by zombies. So the mood for that is, you know, he's crazy, he's trying to kill you. There's some that lost people. Like I know in the very beginning you'll find a guy who killed his parents and his girlfriend because they turned into zombies. So he's in a pool of blood with 3 different bodies around him. And if you actually look in the body that's right in front of him, that he's crying over, I think it's his girlfriend, you'll find a diving knife, which is good. There's a lot of collectible items to get, which you can also get experience points for, I think. But if not, then you get like a whole bunch of collectible items, which can actually be fun collecting. There's some audio recordings scattered throughout the island that a reporter was reporting on what happened, and shit had to go to hell. I heard one of them actually a few minutes ago because I was watching this guy's video. The reporter was, you know, inside his little hotel or whatever, and he saw a little girl, like 6 years old or whatever, and he goes up to try to help her and talk to her. He's like, "Hey, little girl, do you need help? Are you lost?" Blah blah blah, all that kind of shit, because he didn't want her to get hurt, because he's a nice guy. Turns out the little girl was the one from the trailer. You actually do find that family in the game, but they're not alive. At the very beginning, take a left when you leave your room. At the end of the hall, you'll see the mom and dad dead on the ground holding hands, which I think that's kind of cute. But you'll find the little girl that he threw out the window. And she tries to kill this guy, and ends up he starts to beat the fuck out of her head, and he kills her, and then he starts crying or whatever, and then that kind of stuff. If you're with your friends, try to cover them. This is basic. Because I know with this guy's alone, he had to kill all these zombies before he had to like do some of the stuff. Bashing in the door, I don't know how hard that is, but try to hit it in a little blood spot in the middle, so you can bust it open in one hit instead of smash, smash, miss, smash, smash, jiggle it some more, smash. Alright, try to do that in one hit. Try to cover your friends when they're doing that kind of stuff, because I don't know what like it looks like. If your friend's being attacked, say like if Sam B's being attacked by a shit ton of people, because since he's loud, he'll start yelling around, so zombies concentrate on him more. Zanmei is quiet, so she can get him stabbed in the back. She actually has a skill where if you stab a zombie in the back, she gets like extra damage. Like not only a critical, but it's past a critical. There's some other zombies in the game. Like the suicider blows up, the ram is like a giant bull, so he'll fucking run you over. He can kill you, I think, in one hit if you're not paying attention. By the way, don't take your eyes off him, because this guy took his eyes off the ram guy for like a few seconds. Ram turned around, sprinted at his ass. He cut through one zombie, turned to the left slightly, saw the ram, and he got smashed into the wall and died. I laughed. I really did, because he sucks really bad. Alright, I guess that's all I have for right now. So if you guys like this, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really do hope it helps. So, I guess I'll see you guys later, and enjoy the video, and have a nice day.